When I was working as a bishop, one of the things you do in my tradition is bishops go around and confirm people. Confirm, O Lord, your servant by your Holy Spirit. And you do that by name. Often the candidates have a little card saying who they are, John or Mary or whoever. John, God has called you by name and made you his own. Mary, God has called you by name and made you his own. Now, here, Miriam, God is calling you by name. And she realizes. And she says, also in Aramaic, Rabboni, which means teacher. And Jesus says, don't cling on to me. I have not yet ascended to my Father, but go and say to my brothers. Okay, John and Peter had run to the tomb, but most of them were hiding, afraid. Go and say to my brothers, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God. One of the most extraordinary innovations is going on there. I often get asked in America, what is this business about women's ministry? Should women be in ministry? Should women be allowed to preach? People don't ask that in Britain anymore because most of us decided that literally 30 years ago. I have no idea why there is this cultural shift, but that's how it is. But listen. Jesus does not say to Mary, Mary, there's an important announcement to be made, so please will you go and get Peter and John to come back here so that I can tell them, because obviously it must be one of them who makes it. Jesus says, Mary, you go and tell them that I'm ascending to my Father and your Father, my God and your God. That's a wonderful coming together. All proclamation of the gospel begins with and focuses on the announcement that the crucified Jesus has been raised from the dead and he is the Lord of the world. That is the very heart and center of the good news of the gospel. And Jesus entrusts that message to Mary Magdalene.